And I'm going to start recording.
I don't know, that didn't sound like serious business. That sounded a heck of a lot like shenanigans.
What?
I don't know, all I heard was like ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk.
Oh yeah, someone was hitting the switch. Gotta Twitter this out too. What match is this again?
I'm now live.
As far as I know, this is the 12th match of play. As far as I know, this is...
Oh, that doesn't matter. They all technically could happen at the same time in each qualifying round.
Well, maybe people want to know what order things happened in, so that later they can analyze. You know.
Yes.
That's why people did this on civil engineering later, because earlier somebody exploded. It's important.
Twitter needed too. Ugh, put no blocks in there. I'm gonna go hide 40-something blocks away. Also, greetings everybody on every stream that can hear this.
Greetings.
Greetings.
So this may be a strange and medium quality stream.
Yes. Two of us are varying levels of extremely tired, and one of us wants a waffle.
I want a waffle. It's me. I'm not afraid to say it.
Actually, I do want a waffle too, but
2 of 3
We all,
broadcasters want a
in
waffle.
truth, want waffles.
3 out of 3 commentators agree they want a waffle.
3 out of 3. That's a 100% ratio. That does not happen normally.
We have no outliers.
3 out of 3 casters agreeing that they do not have waffles.
Even doctors can't agree on what toothpaste to use.
I actually do
There
have
you go.
I have
Wait,
a waffle
what?
maker.
Did you say
And
doctors?
I may have.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but that had to hurt. I'm gonna say that later today.
Is there a lot of
What's gonna happen inside the
concern
match?
about which toothpaste doctors use?
Yeah, some
On
of them
themselves.
are horrible for your liver. You know, renal failure.
Only if you
Oh
eat
no,
it.
I interpreted that as like the ones that they used on themselves specifically. Which...
It's a hot button issue. You simply wouldn't understand because you don't have your MD.
I'm just imagining
Right.
a doctor in the bathroom in front of the mirror with like 18 different cups of toothpaste lined up and being completely confused and like crying over the choice. Like, it can't choose.
And even like because one of the toothpastes is
And
just
the
basically
doctor
gravel.
is played by Neil Patrick Harris.
I've never seen a doctor in real life because I'm not from Canada.
So sad if it wasn't almost true.
It's getting musical in here.
At least it's mellow high. Not one of those other
Yes.
vile tracks. Like 13.
Vile.
Stall supremacy.
Souls Bears asking if I always open with this song. Pretty much. There are a couple times where I haven't. But for the most part.
Stall supremacy.
Yeah, that's one of the other songs. Oh god, that was some version 13.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I see. That was a campaign propaganda message. Yeah, they're battling it out right now. 13 versus Stall. 13 versus Stall.
Cool Dad.
When's Cat's gonna come in? Aww.
Cool Dad 49 is asking how many events today do. Today we have Where's my calendar? Here we go. We have
14.
nullSubject versus Whiskey Brigade, which is going to be
Wait a
going
minute,
on
wait a minute,
shortly.
wait. Where are they getting these items? What's going on here?
And at 5 p.m. we have Bum Nuggets versus Unambiguous Subs. There will be a short tiebreaker match before that because they, in their map veto, they chose something that does not allow us to specifically choose a map for them. So that will be to decide which map is played. That'll be starting about half an hour before. Are we going to fully broadcast that, or are we just going to... Yeah, we should do that, I think. More entertainment.
I haven't decided yet.
Are we about ready on Sumo? I think the teams are prepared when you guys are. Just whenever.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Mellow high.
Mellow. Make it look a high, make it low.
Hehe.
They don't seem to understand the starting gates.
Starter gate's damn hard.
They're on the wrong side of the turnstile.
Make sure you're recording.
One block back.
If only we could eject people from that spot.
This map is uncivil
Dude.
engineering for those asking in stream chat.
They still don't get it. Nope, Rick saw it. He won the prize. He did it first.
Rick Syatt is a member of Whiskey Brigade.
He gets a graham cracker.
Can of waffles, can of graham crackers. Gosh dang it.
Can't have
My house is
whiskey.
entire. That I do have. That I can have. It's just.
We'll
It's
pour
just,
it on.
it's just 10 a.m.
Whiskey pancakes, etc.
It's Thursday, or it's Saturday, not Thursday. It's Saturday.
there we go.
And they are about to sumo. We have interference, but he got off of there in time, I think.
Yeah. Oh.
I
Wow.
believe Jessup is out, so
Whiskey
it
Brigade
goes to
gets lane choice.
Whiskey Brigade.
They're going let.
Let us go left.
Yeah, you could have totally saved that.
Alright, Whiskey Brigade in the blue lane.
I think they're gonna be in the left lane. Alright, viewers, we're about to get started, so I'm about to get official. If you guys are okay with that. You guys being due and higher.
I am okay with anything because I'm groggy and the faster this goes, the faster I can take a nap.
1 out of 1 dire dwarfs agree that this is okay.
Alright. Well, this is Reddit tournament number 2. The 12th match of the series thus far. nullSubject versus Whiskey Brigade. I currently have whiskey spelled wrong in my title graphics there, so I will just fix that real quick. Pardon me. Okay. This tournament has prizes provided by minetoys.com. That's MINETOYS.com. They are going to make statues for the winners. That is their daily trade. They make little statues out of avatars in Minecraft. You can buy your own if you wish. Just go to minetoys.com and you can use a coupon code they provided us for our viewers. That is I love Reddit. ILUVREDDIT, and you can get $5 off of a statue of your very own Minecraft avatar skin thing. So it's very cool of Mind Toys to be providing those prizes for us. So we have something nice to give to the winners of the tournament. Today's map is going to be Uncivil Engineering, and this is going to be the third time that we played on it. Is that right?
I believe so.
That sounds about right.
We've seen some pretty good matches on this map. This map is by Fifth Whammy.
Yes. I think we're almost ready. In the blue lane, we have Whiskey Brigade. In the, I guess it's green lane, we have nullSubject.
There they are. For my stream, here they are again. Blue lane, Whiskey Brigade. I almost said Whiskey Biscuit. And in the left lane, we have nullSubject. And it looks like everybody's ready to go. It sounds like the casters are ready to go. I think the map is probably ready to go. And I presume the viewers are ready to go. So it all comes down to the rest.
Yes. Time has been reset. Everyone's been healed.
I have
There's
been
our
healed.
countdown.
I'm not going to die. Some good manner at the last minute, and they're
Yes.
out.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
Holy crap.
Whisker Brigade immediately was able to land on the edges and is the first to the forest. Trying to verify that actually is Whiskey Brigade. Yes, it is. My brain
Yes,
is not
it
failing
is.
me at this morning.
At this morning, yes.
Let's see. Traz was going over some of the trees, but he may be the first to the supplies. He's a good 8 or 10 blocks ahead of the other team and his own team. So Whiskey Brigade was
Yeah,
the
they're
first
gonna
to
go
reach
with ladders,
the
I
wall. He's digging under the
Ooh.
fence.
nullSubject is just being absolutely destroyed here. The entire team just got shot, or I'm not sure what happened.
Wow.
I guess they were all shot out of the world by Sugoi.
I'm gonna go listen in. This is, I wonder what's going on in their heads right now.
Ah, Traz used the boat method to get down. And is approaching the pyramid.
Okay, they're all in the same location that they were before, on nullSubject's side, but have built a wall this time.
Instead of opening a chest and looting it, Traz just popped the chest with an axe and sucked in all the items on top of the pyramid. So far, it looks like Whiskey Brigade is following their plan unimpeded. Haven't had any major mob spawns. He is pressing the mutually assured generosity button, which means the other team will get better supplies if they choose to press the button there. Did they actually press it, or does it automatically show up? We shall find out. It just shows up automatically, so they get slightly better stuff, including a fire resistance potion, which could be very useful in the lava section.
Things are still pretty rough here for nullSubject. They are getting a lot of PvP pressure, and have still not made it down their cliff face.
So it looks like Traz has dropped some supplies at the generosity station for his teammates to pick up later. How has Whiskey Brigade done with making a non-boaty way down? Or have they all done it?
They have a what looks like a ladder drop to me.
Oh, okay.
So that might have been Traz's way of getting out there quick and early, and then the ladder drop is the safer way down for everybody else.
The boat method.
Right, that's
Which doesn't
what
require
I thought I
ladders.
said. I know.
Oh, I thought you said he used the ladder to get down there quickly.
Could have sworn I said a boat. But okay. And it looks like nullSubject is finally... and... oh my. Well, they were trying to use the ladder method to get down, but instead it was the arrow and death method.
Traz of Whiskey Brigade is currently ascending the mountain just before the lava area. I'm not sure if he's going to go through it or if he is going to actually attempt the lava section.
I'm not sure, but I think that nullSubject is planning on taking the extremely difficult way down. In that they may not be familiar with the ladder drop method.
Traz is encountering some mobs, including creepers. He does have a full set, well, a mostly full set of iron armor, but his boots are leather.
nullSubject having lots of trouble with the ladder drop.
More members of Whiskey Brigade have caught up to Traz. They seem to be getting supplied up. Yeah, Traz is not tunneling. He is lighting up this area completely, which we have seen in other matches where the mobs would lock onto players and then sort of sneak around into their tunnel with the new mob AI. He's just making sure that's not going to happen by making sure no mobs will spawn. So he is getting hit by lots of creepers.
Alright, nullSubject has been here at the beginning so long that it looks like Whiskey Brigade has given up on even bothering with PvP on them. And have moseyed on. They finally have a person on the ground on the bottom side of the cliff. It is Kesef, and he got shot. And so they have no one on the ground again. Alright, the Darkest is on the ground and alive and being shot at, but not yet dead. So this is the longest that nullSubject has had someone here on the ground.
Now, we have seen a lot of long lockdowns on this map. In the last match, we saw a huge lockdown right before the redstone section. That may be a common feature of the map that we'll see in future games as well. Looks like Traz has lit up his way through the nasty mob section above the lava section.
So it sounds like nullSubject's not having a fun time right now.
Well, they've basically just now entered the game. They finally got down their cliff face about a minute ago.
Oh wow, they actually have... Whiskey Brigade has the whole mountainside lit up. That's interesting.
Yeah. Traz is making a run on the lava curtain wall, which I believe is the yellow wall? Orange wall. Orange wall. He did get on... He caught himself on fire, but he seems to be okay.
While I was listening into the nullSubjects, they were a little bit... I don't know how to phrase it, but not that pleased with each other, and it was showing, and that's not something you want to see from a team that's already on the receiving end of a beating like that.
Already on the back foot.
Yeah.
Tries to place some doors down against arrow fire. I don't think he's going to receive any from nullSubject, but these are the kind of things that happen when you play this game a lot, where you realize where the points of contention are.
Null Subject having a really rough time in this game in terms of PvP. I think Whiskey Brigade is showing to be a very, very, very strong team.
Oh yes, I'm glad that we are seeing yet another well-practiced team that's going to make the second round gloriously awesome.
Oh, definitely.
So many strong teams.
But only one can win.
Yes.
Or maybe two.
I don't know, depends on what I feel like that day. Everyone wins. All the time.
That's not how tournaments work.
That just means that everybody loses.
Exactly. Tournaments should end with a decisive winner. No doubt.
So, who pressed the button first on the mutually assured generosity station?
That would be Whiskey Brigade.
Dude was an eyewitness.
Interesting.
They hit it immediately. I believe there's iron in there, and that's part of their plan. And how that station works, for those who aren't familiar with this map, is the team that pushes it first gets a decent set of supplies, but the team that does not press the button, or essentially pushes it second, gets a better set of supplies. So it's sort of... it's a risk to get it early, but it's also a risk to not get it at all. It's your choice as a team. And Traz is collecting orange wool. And is now making his way out.
And Sugoi of Whiskey Brigade is currently making his or her way, into the Yellow Wool dungeon. And Sugoi, you know a little bit of Japanese, right?
Yes.
Is that like a hooray or...
It means awesome.
Awesome. That's cool.
You know, just looking at the map floor, you know, the ground floor, whatever, on top of the lanes anyway, there's lots of torches on the Whiskey Brigade side, which shows a practice team that has gotten the pattern down. You can't have all this land not lit up at night.
And on the Null Subject side, mostly default lighting, unfortunately. Which means they're going to be running into mobs all over the place.
I'm just still kind of amazed at the fact that the mountain is lit up on Whiskey Brigade side.
Traz is going for one of these nice supply chests here that had 2 diamond blocks, a bunch of sand, plenty of pork chops. So they are not wanting for blocks at the moment.
Nice. We never see one go for that, but that's first.
Well, blocks are very important. Finding them is better than mining them. And again, the diamond blocks will be very useful if they get contested ahead at the redstone section, which I don't know if any members of their team have done it. Traz should be able to successfully exit the lava curtain section. Actually, wow, it looks like they may... They have 2 of the 3 redstone objectives lit. And it looks like... I can't see whose name it is in the dark. I think that's Jakash. Is going for the last one right now, which means they will also have secured the red wool momentarily.
And they have access to the orange wool, and they'll have red wool, and it looks like they're making a push for yellow right now. Or at least they were a second ago.
Yellow is the one that can have the most mob interaction. So it may not go perfect for them, but... Yes, Jakash is now collecting red wool. Almost completely uncontested. And I don't think he's going to get any mob spawn, so... Should be able to safely get out.
Sugoi is real close to that yellow wool room.
But yeah, nullSubject has a lot of mob spawns just everywhere.
I take it Sugoi must have run out of torches.
I've seen a lot of teams not even bother to light up the top 2 parts, as long as they just get in there, grab the wool, and get down quickly. Usually it's not a problem, because I think the 2 floors below are within that range of mobs not wanting to spawn, but it could be wrong.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pop into Whiskey Brigade chat and see what's going on with them.
Roger that. Good luck.
Let's see, did Segoy actually get the yellow wool? Is that the right spot?
Probably working on getting it right now.
Ah, hear the glass breaking now. So yes, Whiskey Brigade has all 3 wools in their possession. Simply a question of getting it on the monument. Hamza is saying any archery map is shorter compared to the parkour, and we actually had a 17-minute
I
run
don't think
on that
null
map.
subject ever got any farther than the mutually assured generosity device, unfortunately for them. I see no tunnels. I see no lighting up of the mob-filled middle area.
I see a couple creeper holes, but that's about it.
Were they ever on that end of the map? I don't think that they were.
They probably would have looted this chest if they got here, and I think they made it as far as the base of the mountain.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that they got farther than the base of the mountain, and that was that.
Anyway, I think we may be having the run back now. I see Traz. He does seem to be taking his time. Unless he passed off the wool to a teammate. Let's see if... Ooh, the Darkest managed to get a look at an Enderman, which immediately killed him when he left, or when he reached the bottom of the cliff. Well, this is a little unfortunate for Whiskey Brigade. They have a bunch of mobs at the base of their cliff. Hopefully they have enough bows and arrows to take care of them. There are a couple creepers, and those can always be a trouble. It's Segoy holding yellow wool, so they definitely have that wool. There's Traz, who should have the orange wool, and potentially the red if there was a handoff that I missed. Actually, this would be the handoff right now. Traz now has some yellow wool, and I think he may have just been handed some red wool. And Traz should have plenty of sand blocks if he wants to just pillar up. Let's see if that's what he's going to do.
That's what he's going to do.
And he's doing it a safe way to ensure that he doesn't get shot off. Though I don't think he's going to have any trouble, because I don't think any members of nullSubject are there to interfere with him. With a bow, at least. Because
Nope.
they don't... If they've lost the bow, I think there are 2 bows up there. If they've lost those, then they'd have to get to that little tower at the base of the hill here. But yeah, he's forgetting the full stack and is just is just pillaring straight up. Oh.
Yep, no indication that nullSubject is aware of what's going on. And
nullSubject
to
has
stay
a-
to the game, I think it would take something amazing to even give them the slightest hope of ever
So-
coming back.
Clefable King was ready to hop down the ladders here, but there's a troll skeleton like sitting in their little protected area, shooting them off. Okay, the skeleton's been taken care of, but ooh, that had to hurt. A bunch of mobs have spawned near the Victory Monument of Whiskey Brigade, and most of them are creepers.
Traz realizes this and has just hanging out on top of these trees here.
Take a strength potion. Got strength. Oh, that. All right, let's see what survived. I see the red wool. I see the yellow wool.
The orange wool is there as well.
There's the orange. Okay. Hopefully he'll just break his. Oh, I think that may have been intentional. Hopefully he can keep the creeper off of his stuff because there is one that may lock onto him when he picks it up. That's his first death, I think. Oh, he better get that. Punch that creeper off.
Oh my gosh, photo finish. Okay, not going too good here for Traz.
I see the orange. And there's the yellow, okay. There's one more creeper that may give him some trouble.
Now this isn't going to be enough to rescue nullSubject from
Unless
their
a bunch of
woes.
wolves are just... Oh, guess what just happened? I think he may have gotten one of the wool types. We'll see what happens here. Let's hope it might have been the... Yellow is about to go down. He seems to be looking around frantically. Okay, good. There we
Nah,
go.
he's fine. He's fine. Hamming
Okay.
it up.
That is the... Oh, he's got him backwards.
Oh, we don't care about that.
He doesn't know. He actually doesn't know. Orange
Yeah,
in
all
the
of
middle,
his
yellow in
signs
the
is
end.
gone.
Oh, he just...
He's actually not GG'd out because he thinks that this...
He doesn't have any yellow.
Just put it down, man. No, he has a yellow. He just doesn't... He thinks the order matters. No, he hasn't put it back.
I think he lost it. He punched it and it fell out behind.
Oh, yeah, it did. Well,
confusion.
there you go.
Alright, ref. One of the refs just put something there. Actually, can I put something there? There we go. Good enough.
So it was a good game. That was another case, I think, of one team being a lot more practiced than the other.
Yes. They were able to keep a very long lockdown on nullSubject, and they had a very clear, thought-out plan as to where to get supplies and how to use them.
From my view, they were very well put together, like communication-wise, lots of talking back and forth, no freakouts, just good strategy going back and forth.
Co-Meister is suggesting that you play your GG button, which I assume is your Serious Sam voice saying GG like the GG button. Unless it's too early for that.
I'm just trying to make sense of that one. Is that how that worked?
That's
I
how
don't recall.
That's how I would do it if I were you and had the ability to do it with my voice.
Sam, I am. GG. Satisfactory?
Yes.
I'm good.
There was a meh from the stream though, but that may have been they haven't maybe caught up yet.
Thanks for letting me know. That's my favorite thing to hear.
Aw. I'm sorry. I'm not a doctor, but that had to hurt.
Well, did we want to do after match talk, or I think we're good, or what?
I don't think there's too much to be said on that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. There's not. It wasn't.
It wasn't
I hate to say,
close
but it wasn't that
match.
close at all. Yeah.
No. I mean, it's just obvious that either nullSubject was not practiced on this map, or they weren't practiced together as a team, or everything that they had planned on doing failed. One of those things is the issue here. Because they were not able to even... Gosh, they spent half of this match at the top of the cliff. They never even got down to the desert until it was halfway over.
And even then, they still had trouble getting down repeatedly.
Yeah, so something definitely went wrong there.
And even once they were down, they kind of failed at, making sure the place was lit up. Just looking at, once again, torches seems to be a good indicator of practice.
Or at least
Weirdly enough.
non-spasticness. Because eventually,
Yeah.
that's the kind of thing you forget when you're under extreme pressure. But when you're not, torches all the time.
Well, yeah, and that's another thing, is I think that they had a sub on their team, if I remember right. Which may have caused conflicts, because I don't think it was even...
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't think it was one of their practiced players, so that would... maybe they were relying on a star player.
And that's why you want to make sure, if you have someone on your team, you make sure they are going to be there.
Well, everyone...
I think that just about does it for me. Go ahead.
Yep. No, I was going to say that too. You got it.
Me
Go
too.
for it, Dr. Dyer.
Yeah, I'm out. I think that's it. Another pretty wrap-up kind of game there. nullSubject knocked out by Whiskey Brigade.
3 out of 3 streamers are going to take a nap.
Damn straight.
Roger that. Good night, everyone. See you next time.
Not even noon, but sure.
We'll be back later after we all have
yeah.
naps and crackers
Graham crackers.
and sippy cups.
The next
Mel,
I want a
match
sippy cup.
is in
The
5
playroom.
hours ish, and it will be
Yeah.
unambiguous subs versus Team Bum Nuggets, which I think maybe the longest name combo we have so far in the tournament.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to add a second screen to the right.
Now, is that the last match of the qualifying round?
No.
There's German
No.
Minecraft versus somebody who the Google Calendar won't let me see because it doesn't wrap around
Euro
On
PP
Tuesday.
Sponge.
on Tuesday.
Sponge, not sponge.
And I think that is
Sponge.
it for the qualifying round A, which means just about half of the matches have been completed already.
Sponge.
Sponge.
Sponge. That is correct. That would be half. I think it's exactly half.
I think it's half plus 1.
Right. Yeah. Because you have the final on the tip of it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Math.
it's not enough waffles for math yet.
It's.
Oh,
Is it
waffles.
math time? What time is it? Add 12
And what type is
minus
invisible?
morning plus waffles.
Genji17 is asking German Minecraft Pros when? Tuesday the 10th at 3 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
I'm gonna look inside the inn chest on this map. I've never actually been in there.
Well, you can do that on your own time, buddy. Nobody else wants to know.
Souls Bear is asking, hey G, what 2 fonts do you use for the stream? These are fonts by a guy named 04. Just search for like
He lives in Japan.
04 bitmap fonts. Lives in Japan, and I was introduced to these fonts by CoStar. It's like lol fonts.
And I was introduced to them by the internet.
Yes.
The
The
internet
internet.
said there are many wise individuals who live in Japan and make bitmap-sized fonts
Yes.
for your tiny pictures. your pictures for dwarfs. And so I did download all of them fonts made many small pictures. And
And
it was good.
his bitmap fonts are available for both personal and commercial use for free.
Indeed they are, and you can find them on dafont.com, actually.
He's a whole set.
D-A-F-O-N-T.
Wicked is asking, is Brigade tomorrow?
So-
Yes. Have I received some raps? A couple. Not as many as I'd like, but
Dude, we all momentarily fell asleep. Sorry, everyone.
it's narcolepsy.
What?
Narcolepsy.
Oh.
Whiskey Brigade dug underneath the pyramid. I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, I didn't see them actually do the digging, but they definitely did.
You said narcolepsy. I thought necrolepsy. And then I was trying to figure out how to make that work. That would mean
Fall
that you
asleep near dead
temporarily
people.
die. No, you temporarily die every now and then while in the middle of doing things. But you're okay though. You come back from it. It's all good. It's necrolepsy. How would that be different? I guess it would be more unpleasant for people around you.
He's like suddenly turned into a
No.
zombie.
Well, you'd be dead temporarily, so you would
Your heart would stop.
You get better.
have a little bit of necrosis. You'd lose control of your...
That would be a lot worse for people around you.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, that co-star guy. Watch out. He tends to have moments, and well, let's just say it's a little stinky around here. Oh, there he goes. See, he was driving, and he just ran off the road.
I wonder what other kind of lepsies you could have.
Anyway,
Alright.
thanks for watching, everybody.
Show my stream down
It
too.
was fun. And we'll see you later in about 5 hours. Bye.
Fleetings.
Bye.